Alright, people. What's up, cornballs? How are y'all? Trying to do this because I'm ready to do this. I definitely want to do this. I can't wait. Um, I can't wait. I'm ready to do this cornball corner, you guys. My kids are home. They're all doing what they do. Yeah, they're doing what they do. I'm ready to get this cornball corner started. Definitely want to have this conversation. Let's talk, cornballs. Let's talk. For those of y'all who don't know what a cornball corner is or why I name it cornball. There we go, baby. Why I name it cornball. It's because the people y'all consider to be cornballs happen to be the ones who are always truly themselves. And I will forever be a cornball because, bitch, I ain't never going to change for no motherfucking body. Fuck what you heard. But I can't wait. I definitely got my guest in today. It is awesome. We got you in. Because it act like it didn't want to work. It act like it didn't want to work. It's kind of sounding like you whistling. Nah, I could see your lips moving, but I can't hear you. It sounds like whistling, like a whole, ooh, a little bit. Too much, too much. Okay. So if you haven't noticed, that's who my special guest is going to be today. And for those of y'all who don't know him by his original name, his government name, those of y'all who know him as White Boi Beezy, yes, that's who we got on the Cornball Corner today. That's definitely who we got. I'm trying to get him in. I want to have this conversation because from what I heard, he got a song coming out and a video coming with it called Heartbreaker, releasing on Valentine's Day. And if you anybody like me, fuck love. It is what it is. We fucking hate Valentine's Day for heartbreaker purposes. So I wanted to put an exclusive together. This will be the first Cornball Corner exclusive. Don't mind me with the shaky hand. I got my phone on the charger so I can do this. But most definitely, if you anything like me, I definitely had to put this on the Cornball Corner because, hey, I'm all for the fuck love movement. I show way too much love to motherfuckers. Fuck love movement. We on that heartbreaker movement. So I'm definitely trying to get this shit going. I want to get this interview going. And it's great to have y'all on the Cornball Corner. Wish I would have got all my news together first before I did this, but I didn't. I was kind of more so focused on the conversation itself, to be honest. But I did notice that there is a lot of cards going on. And big ups to you guys. If I see any cards, I'm sweating like I'm gonna die. Okay, well then something else. I need shorts, please. My legs are sweating. Checking the clean clothes. I just washed 2 patches. Like where there's star shorts in there because those are my shorts. I have lots of. Alright, sorry y'all. I had to talk to my daughter for a second. I had to talk to my daughter for a second. But I'm trying to get this interview going. But as far as news coming in, I have seen that there are some battles going up. And I might not be able to post them all the time. I mean, not post them, but say them on my live. But I damn sure will post them anytime they come across my page. If they're shareable. If they're not shareable and I can't share it, I'll ask to make it public. If it don't make public, then I can't share it. But it is what it is. But other than that, I definitely support anybody doing a battle, an event, anything they're in. If I can't give you an interview, I definitely will share what's going on with y'all. So that's for one. And apologies to anybody I didn't get to interview last year. Life was pretty hectic. So let's just say I didn't get a chance to do everything that I wanted to do last year. But this year we standing on business. 10 toes down, definitely. We standing on business. So hopefully soon I can get my special guest in here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully we're about to fix that so we can get this interview going. Because I want y'all to get to know who this person is. Pretty talented guy. Got a video coming out on the 14th. Again, like I said, on Valentine's Day. I'm all for it because it's called Heartbreaker. And we all know, we all got that one motherfucker that'll break your heart, make you feel like you want to be a heartbreaker. So we all can relate. We all can relate, especially at the age we are now. We all can relate. But I wanted to have this because this was going to be an exclusive and a first exclusive. And if we can't have it during the interview, I'm definitely going to upload it or have them upload it and I share it. And if they want to put it up under this actual Cornball Corner live, that will work as well. I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. So I can't wait. I'm just waiting on them to get in. But like I was saying earlier, apologies to motherfuckers who I should have definitely gave an interview to. But I know all is well and all will forever be well with y'all. Y'all, I see y'all doing y'all big things, so I ain't mad. I wish I could have got the scoop on it first, cause whew, I seen who you had hosting. Yes, sir. I seen who you had hosting. Very much indeed jealous. That is some beautiful chocolate. I just put it like that. That is some beautiful chocolate. But like I told y'all are more than welcome on the Cornball Corner. We've had that conversation. They know who they are. They definitely know who they are. But I'm going to try to wait a little bit more. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, by that time, I can get them in. I'm a little skeptic because my kids are way too fucking quiet. I'll be honest. They are way too quiet out there. But I'm ready for this interview. For those of y'all who don't know White Boi Beezy, he got haven't, let's be realistic, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm never one to lie, so I'll keep it at that. I haven't got to do my full homework because I had to be a mom this week. during school hours, so my kids have been sick. So I haven't had my full focus on getting to do my homework. But from what I do know, he is an artist and he does have a album out called Zodi World 2. That's on YouTube for sure. That's on YouTube for sure. So if you want to check into that. Alright, yeah, we got him. So definitely gonna get him in. He's using a different account. Like I said, technical difficulties, but we never gonna hold it at that. Shit. It's always something that goes wrong on my cornball corner, but I know I'm doing something right. What's up, Beezy? Oh, hold on. It might not. I'm trying to see. Hold on. There we go. It be like this. It should be.
There we go.
There we go. There we go. I got you now. What's up?
What's up, man? My bad. We had technical difficulties. I dropped my phone in the shower the other day, and it got water in it, so like my phone's messed up.
Believe it or not, I don't know what it is about my show and what it is about my cornball corner, but every time I try to have a cornball corner, something goes wrong. So I know when something goes wrong, I'm doing something right. It's just preventing me from getting there.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it because we there already.
It's just an obstacle. You got another obstacle for you to overcome.
Facts. It's just wondering if you're gonna push through or stop.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna take a shot to that.
Facts. I am definitely drinking. Don't ask what's in the cup because it's way too much. I promise you.
Hey.
It's definitely way too much. I say that.
Oh.
It's Friday and we're drinking. So what's up, BB? Tell us about yourself. Tell the Cornball Corner who you are.
Man, I'm Beezy, man. You know, we from Charleston. We from the north of the city. And man, I've been out here for a long time. I was kind of stagnant for a long time, and then I had this special person come in my life, and it was like, yo, you need to wake up. You got too much going on, too much talent. Because I never stopped doing music. I always was doing music, but it was more like therapeutic, you know. So like I just would just do music and just sit on it and just keep it to myself. And then last year I decided like I think it's time. So here we are. I dropped a project this year. I done did 2 videos this year. And it's up. And that's what we're here today for, to drop the trailer for Heartbreaker that we dropped on Valentine's Day. And man, I'm just really proud of it. It's an awesome video. Shout out to Tiny on Pirates. He really brought the vision to life.
Yeah.
My manager.
Fact, I got to witness that shit, and I also secretly, what y'all don't know is I got to be a part of it. I wasn't planning on being no part of it, but Beezy looked at me and said, "You not suiting up?" And I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "You not suiting up?" Nigga, if I was prepared, I would have came prepared. But thanks for actually letting me be in it. It was something unexpected, but it was a great experience. It damn sure was a great experience.
For sure. Hey, and you know that's the it was my first time ever going into a break room or anything like that. I think my next, I ain't even gonna tell y'all my next, but I'll tell you later, Bree. But yeah, it was really just amazing because they had the paint room, then they had the smash room, and you know it was just. And the craziest part about the whole song was, the song was done about 1.5 years ago when I was going through some shit, and I buried the song on my YouTube. Shit had 9 views, and my manager, she was like, "This song crazy right here. You got to drop this. Valentine's Day coming up." And boom. So there was one thing led to another. So, man, to all artists out there, man, it's good to have a team with you because you just don't know. Like, sometimes you don't even know what you got.
Facts. That is facts. And it's good to have people who give very good constructive criticism, especially if it's coming from a pure heart.
Yeah.
Because if it's not coming from a pure heart and it's coming from a hating ass nigga, that's not constructive criticism. That's really hate. That's really jealousy. That's what it is.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And it definitely is, and it comes from everywhere too. It be from your own people sometimes.
Yeah.
It,
Big fat.
it's scary, boy. You got to be careful out here, and sometimes you can get misled and confused in your feelings. And whew. Hey, it's just crazy that it's February coming up, heartbreak. Uh, and it ain't even on my Zodi World project for this one, so I'm gonna drop it on my next album. But
Mhm.
I'm just proud of it. It's just really good project. Good. The visuals, man. Tiny, man. If y'all need videos done, man, shout out to Tiny, man. Pyrex.
I can't wait to see it. Definitely. But what? Tell us what inspired you to do music.
Um, like, so I grew up I'm from Charleston, but I moved to Atlanta at a young age, like well, not Atlanta, but right outside of Atlanta, Marietta. And my best friends was from New Orleans. Like their family had migrated to Georgia because of the hurricanes back in like the '90s. So
Mhm.
like they put me on to like different types of music. Like I had never heard of DJ Screw and uh Texas music and New Orleans music. Like we was on Cash Money, like in the way before Cash Money was even really Cash Money. So like I always had like a very broad aspect on music. Hello, hello, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I always love music. My daddy does music. My daddy used to be in a band and play bass, and he does music. So it's like I don't know. I guess it's kind of like in the blood, in my DNA, you know. And I always when and then being in jail. I've been in jail since I was a juvenile, like 12 years old. So like that's all you can really do in there, like fucking music and eat and work out. I ain't doing no working out.
But shoot, tell us how long you been rapping.
I would say honestly. So honestly, my first instrumental that I ever did, the first instrumental I ever did was "Back That Ass Up" in '98. I remember that shit. For real. Back that
That
ass up.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a tempting ass beat. That beat right there can get any woman off her
I
ass.
swear, "Back That Ass Up" was the first beat that we ever did, and from there it just spiraled. And I was so bad at first, like I was a terrible rapper. I was so shitty. But then after a while, it just started coming together, and then it just started feeling way more. Music always felt natural, but like the talent level wasn't always there. But now, man, I got so much music. I got about 2 albums worth of music that I can drop anytime. I just got to take my
Hell
time with
yeah.
it. Just got to take my time with it and let it go and not rush and understand that a lot of things can be successful if you do them right and you do them the right way. Like,
That is true.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a song that's good as fuck, but if you ain't laying it out right, you ain't doing the pre-planning, the sharing and all that, the promotion part of it, it could fail. Like, it don't matter how good
Hmm.
and people and artists got to understand that too. Like
That is 100% true. That
artists
is
will
a
know they
hundred
got a good
percent
ass
true.
song. Like
And
you
this
know
is
if you got a fire
advice,
song.
people.
Yeah,
This is advice. Take the advice while you getting it. It's free advice right now.
for sure, for sure. Cause boy, listen, you could be sitting on music and you know it's fire, but man, just don't give up on that shit, man. You got to keep pushing that shit. Man, it be so many times where I really be in the last couple of years where I would really just like be ready to just say fuck it all and and then I do some music and you feel better about it. So it's like I understand that music is therapy. So like even if I don't make it rapping, that's why I don't never want to stop rapping because it don't matter if I make it or not. It don't matter if 5 people listen to my music. I listen to it
That's
and it
how I
keep me from
feel.
crashing out.
That's how I feel. I was watching something on TikTok the other day, and he was playing other people's music, just listening to it.
Right.
And he said, if you don't want to listen to your music, it ain't worth listening to. Like if he said, and then he also said, if you was still doing music and nobody would listen to it and you wouldn't make no money off of it, would you still do it? And most people was like, well, I do it now and I don't make no money off of it,
Right.
which I do it now and I don't make no money off of it. But music has always been therapy for me. It is like, it doesn't matter any mood I'm in. All
Right.
I need is that one good song and bitch, I'm on my toes dancing. Fuck what I just heard. It doesn't even matter. Give me a blunt. I'm ready to dance. I'm having a grand old time. I don't care if my world is falling apart in life, but music just takes you to an escape that no other thing in life can take you, honestly. I feel like, and that's just my personal opinion. Fuck what you heard, but that's my personal opinion.
No, that's facts though, like, man. I love doing music, and I once and to artists, man. If you could get yourself a home studio, do it, man. That's you can't even experience yourself as an artist until you can do it by yourself in the company, like to where you don't have to worry about people judging you or you sounding crazy while you playing with the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like while you
Hmm.
practicing different, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Or when
because
a
people,
motherfucker don't like you and they saying, "Oh, you sound like a cat dying," shit like that.
boy, that sound like that. But somebody told you that?
Listen, I've had a motherfucker mad. Had a motherfucker mad, and knowing I can sing, that's crazy. I was like, "Damn, you real pissed.
Yeah,
You real pissed."
a cat dying is wild.
For real.
Ooh, shit. But yeah, so can you play the trailer right there? Like this?
Shoot, I don't know if it'll let me.
Hey, wow, that's crazy.
I don't know if it'll let me, cause I normally have to. Ooh, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to remove nobody. Hey Val, what's up? But I don't know if it'll let me play the trailer. I ain't even get a chance to download it. I was too
Yeah.
busy toggling the pictures and remembering what happened. Um, but before we get to that, I do want to ask you some more questions about your music history. I
Yeah.
kind of heard from the source that you make your own beats.
No, 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 no. I wish I made beats. I don't know how to make no beats. Man, I fought with just Perp though. I ain't gonna lie. That's my dog. Perp always turn me up. Perp, like, man, I fuck with just Perp. It's a bunch of producers in the city that I do fuck with, but specifically ones that I want to shout out right now, Perp, just Perp.
But definitely. Um, who are your biggest influences in music?
Uh, Obviously, I mean, I want to sound cliche or that, but Eminem obviously is like my favorite rapper of all time. Like, he's
I fucks
definitely
with
my,
him.
yeah,
I
like,
don't care what anybody say. I fucks with Eminem.
yeah, like Eminem, like, like that's my era, you know what I'm saying? So Eminem, Lil Wayne, UGK, I'm heavy on UGK.
Big facts.
Yeah,
Big facts.
heavy on UGK. I listen to a lot of Texas music in general, like Sauce Walker. Man, shout out to my boy J Rock, put me on Sauce, man. Yeah, but UGK, Pimp C, uh, Scarface, all the 8 Ball and MJG, Outkast. I like all that shit. But then I'm also hip to the new era of music too. I like drill music. Like, yeah, I fuck with everything. Like I don't let no era pass me up to where I ain't open and receptive to it because I understand one thing about music, it's gonna adapt, and if you can't adapt with it, then you just gonna be looking like Cool Mo D. Like,
That is true. That is. I try to tell motherfuckers that, but they don't listen. They don't understand.
right. You can't just be a rapper anymore. You gotta sing, you gotta rap, you damn near gotta dance.
Not entirely.
You gotta be
No,
able to hit a
not
Chris Brown
entirely.
backflip on command. Like,
Not,
yeah.
well, that's if you want to be an artist. But if you want to be a rapper, you can be a rapper. You just gotta say some shit that's worth hearing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Motherfuckers is just saying the same old shit that everybody's saying. Nobody's saying nothing new. That's the problem.
Yeah, they ain't saying nothing new. I mean, but honestly, nothing new. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. But
You
there's definitely
damn right.
ways to formulate it. Like, there's always gonna be new artists. There's always gonna be a new style. There's always gonna be something new. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's the artists who are still feeling like they still, stuck in that old era. Like,
Big
you got to
facts.
adapt. You got to, like, don't be scared. And don't be scared to. That's why I say it's good to have your own studio to where you can go in there and try these new things that you see other artists doing that you're not normally doing. That's outside of your box. Like,
Or
it's hard to do something that you're not used to. Like, you don't want to do it.
I'll say this: if you can't go to your own studio, go be around somebody that gives you enough creative freedom
Right.
to let you be you, but also doesn't mind being there to give you actual
Right.
knowledge and points on what you probably should do and how you should take it there and how you should go about things.
See, that's why I fuck
So,
with Perp,
there,
because Perp, whenever Perp come in the lab with me, like, if he see, like, he can tell when I'm having like a little brain freeze or something, because I start rolling up weed, I start getting sidetracked, and I'm on the phone, and he be like, "Hold up, what's going on? What we doing here? Like, let's goddamn, let's figure out what you talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you artists, as an artist, we need that because we will get sidetracked, and we're
right.
artists sometimes. Like, I feel like every human is a narcissist in their own way, but artists, boy, once we get locked in on something, boy, you can't tell me shit. Like,
Yeah,
that's what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's good to have
big fact.
somebody to say, "Whoa, hold on, guys. I feel that and all, but you're doing too much." What the fuck my phone just do?
Well, two of my questions you already answered, but I know there's one question I really want to ask you.
What's that?
So, what's your goal in this music industry?
You like at this point, like, man, I'm kind of like old to be, like, music in the game, like, as far as like with the young shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really want to transgress. I want to I want to transfer my artistry into, like, helping other artists, like, not really ghostwriting, but concept writing. Like,
Okay.
I'm very good with concepts. Like, I understand, like, videos and visuals, and I just want to be behind the artist at this point.
So, would you be willing to like mentor kids, like
Oh
for the
yeah,
future
definitely.
to come?
That's crazy that you say that because, man, I'm working on so much stuff. Like, I'm working on cartoons. I'm working on, uh, man, I'm working on kids and, like, some young artists. I'm looking for some young artists. My manager looking for some artists. We really just want to build something that's gonna be big and great.
Hmm.
I hear my phone. I just don't see it. But yeah, we just want to build on something and take our time with it.
Shoot. The reason why I ask that is because eventually I want to see if I can get enough people who can donate their time to actually teaching our generations up under us like a trade that they want to actually learn,
For
so
sure.
they can go into it with skill and with knowledge and not like how we did, which was blind and had to find out for ourselves. I want to find people who are willing to be serious about it
Yeah.
and willing to mold kids and shape them into actual good young adults and not be like, for real. Instead of killing off a generation,
Let's build
let's
one. Yeah.
back. Not just build one, but let's build multiple.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, that's the crazy thing though. Like, that's what we should be doing, and I'm down to help anybody. And because people artists got to understand, like, just knowing how to rap or knowing how to sing bro, that's not gonna get you nowhere in this industry because you got to know how to rock TikTok. You got to know how to make CapCut. You got to know how to work all these different programs, all these different social medias. And if you utilize them in the right way, it's like motherfucking the Infinity
It'll
Stone,
pay
man.
off.
It will, like, but every, like, man, if you see somebody, like, if you good with TikTok edits, if you good with photography, if you good with anything, all these are skill sets that need to be utilized in music.
Facts. It is. And it's kind of like they gave us that free will to learn that shit to apply it to a everyday label and an everyday artist. But I know they don't. I know the people who are on my page don't really know that you done battle rap, but I know because I've seen you. I've seen you in the past, and I've seen you, you know, in the latter years past. So let's talk about that for a second. Like, how long you been doing battle rap?
So boom, my first battle rap I ever watched was on World Star. Me and Lucky. Shout out to Lucky, that's my dog, my brother. That's Broski. Lucky Luciano. His album coming out soon. You already know State Savior, Hurricane Hugo, all that. Uh, so we the first battle was Mook, Murder Mook, and Sirius Jones, and I became a fan right then. And I probably, I probably don't watch every battle there is to ever watch. Like, I don't think there's no battle that I ain't seen besides like within the last year because there's 1,000 different leagues. But as far as like, man, from 2010 to 2020, I ain't missed no battles. And I'm still a battle rap fan. I love battle rap. It's just the energy for me. Like, it's just like I find it hard to be mad at somebody or to be mad at somebody that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's like, and it's just because the local battle rap is like that. Like, local battle rap is way worse than big time battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just,
Yeah,
like, it's savage. Like yeah, like.
it is. It is because I do it. It is. I got a battle coming up March 1st, so it is because I do it.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
shout out to Rissa J. Hey, that's
Yeah,
the
shout out to Mr. J.
Rissa hasn't battled in a long ass time either.
She hasn't, but she's fire as fuck, and I
Yeah.
ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm never the person to lie, so fuck what you heard. I'm never the person to lie. Like, she's fire as hell. I'm gonna have to come with some shit.
Yeah, Rissa hard. Rissa hard as fuck. She always been a supporter and actually when my album dropping and shit too, man. Shout out to her for real.
Shout out to her.
What car is that gonna be on? Oh,
It's
that's March
every
first.
dog
That's
has
it.
his
That's an
day.
event
March
here in
1st.
Charleston.
Yeah, every dog has his day. March 1st.
Oh yeah, I think my dog Lalo. I think Lalo gonna be performing Block Bleed out there.
Okay, that's what's up.
For sure. Shout out to my boy Lalo. That boy's going crazy stupid with the Block Bleeder song. I think that thing almost got 500,000 views. In every club in the city playing that thing right now. Every car you ride down the street, you hear Block Bleeder pumping.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get to find out. I'm definitely gonna get to find out when I pop out.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. So y'all doing a 1 round, a 3 round? I think I'm gonna
A
perform
one
too.
rounder.
Yeah, I think I'm performing at that.
Okay, that's what's up. So I'm definitely gonna have to spit some fucking bars. Shit,
Matter of fact,
definitely gonna have to
that's
spit
gonna
some
be my
bars
first
today.
performance in so long. Cause I just don't be popping out. Cause when I pop out, it's the party. So I really don't be
Hmm.
popping out like that to perform. But I look forward to it. I don't know. I probably just do like 1 or 2 songs or something.
Okay, that's what's up. Are you performing Heartbreaker that day?
I don't really know because I don't really feel like Heartbreaker's a performing type song. Like not for
Mm-hmm.
that vibe. Like we could be at a battle rap event, boy. Don't nobody want
Facts.
to. Them people want to hear about killing and shit,
You right. You right. You right.
man. But I'm probably gonna perform some of my like trap songs and some of my other shit, like my other side that a lot of people really, the side of me that people are used to. The Heartbreaker was a whole different type of vibe for me. Even the last video I did, the I Get the Money was kind of like a different vibe for me because like,
Mhm.
and that's the thing. Like with videos, like my artistry side, like I ain't finna just do a video with 20 of us sitting in a trap spot with guns. Like that just ain't it. Like for me, I want to tell stories with with my videos. I want with
You
my
want to make
music.
a movie?
Yeah, even my album from top to bottom is a story. Like you know what I'm saying? Like everything is a story. One song might be about an investigation. One song might be about the door getting kicked in. The next song is me at the courthouse getting sentenced. Like it's
Mhm.
all literally
It's a whole story. Everything means something.
yeah, for sure. And I encourage artists to do that. Don't just slap 10 songs together because they sound good. Like man, like it'll sound so much better if you throw in something in between to connect the dots. Like that's what people like, man. People want to see storylines. People want it to make sense. They want to see creative artistry.
Yeah,
They
they
also, but
definitely,
they also
definitely.
want to
I
see.
know I do.
They also want to see the tapestry too. You know what I'm saying? The tapestry and the tapestry. But
Shoot, but
speaking of the tapestry, young man like me has got to get back to the tapestry. I don't
shoot.
want to do that federal on camera.
I understandable.
But I do want to say, man, I fuck with you, Bree. You came all the way from Walterboro to come help come shoot the video. Shout out to you. I appreciate you and everything that you're doing
Thank you.
with your podcast and whatever you need me to do as far as like helping the youth out with any type of learning experience. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't the best, but hey, I know a few things and we can get it together.
Hey, whatever you know can touch a child, and whatever thing that can touch a child can make them grow is best for our community. That's all we need. And if you know how to train them into being a great young man, then that's what you do. It is what it is. Like I want to be able to break the curse that we have over life itself, because these kids are doomed the way it is now. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be good though. We gonna get it together, and we're gonna drop this
We
trailer at
got
6.
to.
I'm gonna let you drop it on. I'm gonna let you drop it on your page first, and then I'll share it from your page.
What time you want to drop it? 'Cause I'm ready to drop that motherfucker now,
Yeah, go ahead and drop
honestly.
them. Go ahead and drop them. Go ahead and drop them right now.
Alright,
I
but if I could
appreciate
drop
it.
it, I'm gonna drop it. If not, I'm gonna have him drop it, and we gonna share that motherfucker all goddamn day. We
Yeah,
damn
let's do
sure
that.
will.
Let's do that. Thank you, Bree.
Alright. And to those of y'all out there, I'm not gonna ask him if he have any advice for today, because if y'all haven't paid attention, this man has been dropping jewels all damn day. He damn sure has. For the whole interview, he has definitely been dropping jewels. And he pretty much answered damn near every question I wanted to ask him. So, for those of y'all out there, for those of y'all out there that have been watching, thank you for watching. And for those of y'all that have been watching, my advice, honestly, is I don't know. Because we've been dropping a lot of knowledge today. So let me see if I can dig in my bag for this. But you got two ears and one mouth for a reason. Listen more than you talk. For real. You can't understand a person if you talk over them. That's just my theory of a lesson today. But As far as my interview today, it went great. It was great to see you guys at the Cornball Corner again. I definitely can't wait for what's next to come. And I'm ready to drop this trailer, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.